Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the OmathaCraft server. It has been actually quite a bit of time since I last recorded, and there have been some good reasons for that, which you'll be finding out a little bit later in the episode. But firstly, today I want to show you what has been done. I said in the last episode, when we built the Guardian farm, that today we'd be decorating, doing all the room stuff. But I have kind of gone ahead and done that just because of times I was unable to record, and I had some other bits going on, but I was able to get onto the server and play. So I thought I'd crack on with that, but in today's episode, and another Guardian head, we're getting loads of these. In today's episode, we are actually going to be opening up the shop, which I think is actually going to be quite profitable. Sorry, I can't speak. Let's open this up and let's slay the rest of these Guardians. So this is now on auto. So the Guardians will just fall down there and drop. This is amazing. The clicking sound is actually, there's a dispenser down there. This is from when I dropped these down, so there's no problem there. But this is, it goes on here and goes up the bobber column there. And goes all the way across. So we are actually, the server is now in 1.13.2, and actually I think, okay, so all of those chests are full, and we're already starting on that. And I think, yeah, that was filling up a little bit. But yeah, this is the mini storage system. I haven't done anything too special. This is the room we've made. Oh, my frames don't feel amazing. We have upgraded to 1.13.2, and I have just got the preview version of Optifine, but it still seems a little bit shaky. But yeah, today we are going to be opening up the Guardian shop. Not the Guardian shop, the I can't think of the name of the Prismarine shop. So firstly, we need to think about what we are going to sell. So, of course, we'll sell Prismarine bricks and Prismarine. The problem is dark Prismarine, that and obviously sea lanterns, because dark Prismarine is actually really, really expensive to get. We need ink sacs, and we don't have an ink sac farm on the server at all, which means I've got no way to get them. So we will make a space for them, but they won't go in stock straight away. So the first thing we want to do is we want to build a room. And we want to build a shop, and I have quite a cool idea for a shop. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to go back over to the base, which I will show you which direction it's in. It's off in this way over here, so let's head over. And we're down here, so I'm going to meet you at the base, and we've got some few bits and pieces I think we need to pick up. I've just come through the portal, and apparently we've got a lot of snow golems here. Well, okay. I'm going to actually slay all of these. And I want to see if I can get a head. I believe there are heads that can be made from all this. Who has done this? I've got my suspicions, Ninten. But there's always a chance it's not, but most likely it is. God, wow, that's just quite a bit of snow. I checked the shop when I was over at Communal on my way over to the Guardian farm just before I started recording. No, we haven't really got any sales. Sales have died down a bit, which is a bit disappointing. And I might just leave the snow for the time being. I can't really be bothered to sort that out. There we go. You can go down there. This is very peculiar. Yay! I got two actually. That's quite nice. Snowman head. I just came down. There was one standing around down here. Very nice. Right, I will actually, what I was here to do, let's go and get what we need. So we need some, yep, we need a bit of this. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 stacks of that. I'll deal with all the snow that's in my inventory in a minute. And what else do we need? Oh, we need some sand. Now oh, there are signs. Merry Christmas, Rover. It's not Christmas. I am Santa Claus, and I and my friend Dragon, oh, this was the dragon, sent you a gift. This year you get loads of snow, and some other presents. I am scared to look in this chest. I'm checking underneath, make sure it's not a trap chest. Doesn't look to be trapped. Kelp, diamonds. I see how it is. I get kelp and a coal block. Where are you off to? Well, that was a bit odd. He kind of just walked off. That's a bit rude, to be honest. So yeah, we need sand, is what we are looking for. That's interesting. I'm going to put that there, and I'm actually going to just put all of that in there, just for the time being. Now, do I have sand? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. That's what we need, and then we need I have kelp. Why have all my... Oh my... have you... Right, this is the dragons for you. Is this... This is literally in every slot. Oh dear, this is... I'm going to be picking up kelp forever. I'm just going to leave it. Dragon XXS is online. Which I, well, obviously him. Obviously it's him. So I'm going to head over to Communal. I'll meet you there and we'll work out where we want to put the shop. And I'm going to show you my cool idea for what we're actually going to do. Right, so we're here at Communal, and I now need to decide where we want to put this. And if this is a nice area, so it's developed quite a bit since I was last over here recording. We have the community exchange over here. We have the Enderman pickup shop here. We have obviously all these bits are still the same. Now, where do I actually want to build this? There looks quite good, but we have kind of just built in that area, so maybe. We've got the pumpkin shop there. Maybe around here. And we could kind of link onto this path. Because my idea is it's going to be some kind of cave. And you go down into this waterlogged cave. And this is my idea. So if we kind of just go down here just a little bit. Because I obviously don't want to have all of this just blow up all the grass up on top. Which I think it might just... And then we'll kind of go down a bit and extend it out. So what we are going to need is I'm going to move this away just a little bit. I don't trust myself with TNT. And do I have flint and steel? Yes, I do. So if we just hop back out of here. Yeah, so that's made kind of a opening there. So we actually need to go down more. So this actually will look really cool as a time lapse. So this is definitely going to be a third-person time-lapse. Let's get into things. So, I think that should be alright. I mean... If we take a look from outside, it's not massive, but I mean the shop's not massive. We're only selling whoa, okay, that was a bit of lag. We're not selling loads and loads of things, so we're also gonna have to recover all of this back up, and you're kind of just gonna dive in, go down and across, and round here-ish, I think will be the place where we have all the stock. I actually think now looking at it like that, I think we should widen it a bit and maybe make it a little bit taller. So let's. Wow, that was so much delay. What we'll do is let's put a couple. Let's put one there as well, and run away. That looks all right. I actually think we should maybe put one in the roof. So if we put one like that, put a bit of cobble underneath. Didn't mean to do that. TNT, cobble, light. Just widen it up a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit, it makes it a bit anticlimactic, to be honest. Let's put one in here as well. And I think that should be alright. I mean, we've used quite a bit of TNT. There we go. Ever since Dragon's logged on, actually we got, whoa, 4 raccoons online. That is mad. That is madness. Today's the day for raccoons. And maybe I'd rather not have a flat bottom, because we're going to make this cave-like. That's why I was using TNT. So a bit rough around the edges, and we just fill this in with Prismarine, that kind of stuff. So let's place another bit there, and maybe... Yeah, I think that looks alright. So we got this, and actually I won't cover up the top until we've actually built the... Whoa. dragon logs on and I can't fly. There we go. Thank you. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up loads of prismarine bricks, slabs, stairs, sea lanterns, all that kind of stuff to actually build the thing. So what I'm going to do is let's get out some stairs. So I need some chests, not stairs. Put something in there, and we can just put all the resources we have right in there. Let's put the TNT in there, that in there, that in there. Right, so I'm going to head back to the base and the Guardian farm, and I'm going to pick up as much, well, I'll just fill a few shulker boxes full of different resources, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so things have been tweaked and changed and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, this looks a lot better with the roof raised. I also thought we need to have seagrass, sea pickles, maybe a little bit of coral somewhere. We could even put some fishes in there, tropical fish. Maybe not coral, they might be a bit too bulky thinking about it actually. But now what I want the room to do is we need to extend the bottom bit out to about here, and it's going to kind of curve up. So in a way it's going to be a big L shape, so it's just going to go down like that. So you're just going to drop down from around here-ish, straight down in. So you'll swim downwards and then into the cave. We'll also have to set up a conduit around here. We might see if we can move one, because actually, yeah, we need to be careful about that because we need to make sure it reaches Nintendo's shop, which we've got loads of prismarine, so we can make it last. We might put it under here somewhere. So hopefully it reaches Nintendo's shop as well as mine. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to bring out the floor, and then it's basically from this bit here, it will go straight upwards. So something along the line. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Let's bring that down a little bit like that. So yeah, it is this kind of thing I find really difficult. It's a lot of natural placing, which I really struggle with. That's why I always go for geometric kind of bases and builds. But no, this I'm finding actually quite difficult to build, which it's good. I want a challenge. A challenge is good. And yeah, so it's interesting to build, and this come up somewhere around like this. And oh yeah, this does really make me struggle. I really do struggle with this kind of thing. So maybe that block there would have to be. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that and then place that with prismarine in. Oh, and it's difficult because we can't reach anything. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to continue working on it. It's quite chilled out working on it. I'm actually quite enjoying it. And I'll continue working on it. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I have kind of done the first layer, so let's go and take a look. I've just slept through the night because, as per usual, it's lethal around here. This is it. I think it looks alright. I actually missed a block over there, so let's jump over there. There we go. And place it in. I think this looks alright. I'm happy with how this has turned out. But yeah, oh, we have also missed some blocks there, so let's quickly fill that in. How should we do that? I think, let's bring that out, maybe just like that. Let's bring that out like that, because it looks alright having this kind of 2 block gap here, so you'll be able to swim around. And I'm actually using the ender pearl station to get out of here, and I shot that way too far. Cobblestone wall. Is there any reason for that? That's probably left there from one of the first nights. So yeah, we just covered up the whole round here. I put a piece of a sea lantern down there, a piece of sea lantern or a sea lantern, who knows. I put a sea lantern down there just to protect it from mobs spawning, well, the majority of mobs spawning. But what I'd like to do now is I'd like to just break up the space with using prismarine, and I think I just will stick with prismarine. Oh, I don't know. Now this is where I get stuck, making things look better than they. I don't want to mess things up. I am always terrified of messing things up. So let's. I don't have a crafting bench. Where do I have it? I don't have what? I don't have a crafting bench in there. Let's grab that there. We go. Wrong block. Let's get that back. Let's make. I want to make. No. Some of. Let's make just a handful of them. Prismarine bricks first. And maybe we have some sort of as if they're stones in a way, and they could kind of just sit around. Oh, this is so difficult. As kind of if they're kind of gems in a way, and they just kind of sit around like that. And then maybe if we grab some prismarine bricks, so if I just do that. Bang. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if I grab some prismarine bricks maybe and we can put those in the walls. This is absolutely what I struggle with the most. This is a building episode, not my comfortable position. But yeah, maybe if it's something just like that, and that kind of just sits there, and it's just a little cluster of rocks. And actually, it's probably better if that's a block, just in case when we waterlog this place, it might. Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought there was something down there for a minute. Let's put that in there, and maybe put a block there or a stair, and then we replace that with prismarine. Oh, this is so difficult. So difficult. Maybe that's a slab. See, it doesn't feel right. This is where I really it's just the natural part. It's so difficult for me to do, and so maybe if we just switch over to using just the prismarine for the time being, and yeah, just adding it around in the corners, at the bottom of blocks, a bit like that, because it all blends in, and it just breaks up some of the hard lines, which needs to be done. Because I mean, I've tried to make sure there aren't many hard lines, because otherwise they stand out quite. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Yeah, they do stand out quite a bit if you do leave a Dragon's back. He just died near the world border hunting drowns for a trident, and died. Okay, so we are continuing to... Wait, no, not continuing. I placed in some slabs around. I didn't bother with stairs because I don't want to make it look over-detailed. And actually looking at that, we need a couple of slabs just in there, which I'll add in a little bit. And as you can see, I'm actually flooding it. I haven't touched any conduit, but somewhere there is a conduit, and it's giving us the conduit power, which is brilliant. So I'm not going to mess around with any conduits. This is good. We've got what we need. We also do need to get some hands on seagrass, sea pickles, and that kind of stuff after we've done this and placed all the chests in where we decided this want to go. And actually, to flood this thing has actually been really easy. All we have to do is just place them around like this, and once we've got all the little slabs, because sometimes the slabs can cause some problems with them being like that. But yeah, there we go. We've also got a layer flooded. Sometimes you have to fill in maybe a block like that. We have some issues with this, which I'll have to look into sorting out. I think there might be like a block of air behind it or something. There might be something going on that I need to have a quick look and try and fix up. But otherwise, this is being really easy to flood. We just need to flood the ceiling up here. So let's quickly do this bit here. And yeah, we're getting a real feel for the shop now, which is really cool. Really excited about this. Always wanted to build one of the underwater shops. Oh, I don't like the water texture problem thing. Doesn't look very nice. Maybe it might get fixed up with flooding the entire thing. It might just be some... I don't get how the water particle thing works. It needs to be fixed. And actually, I need to fix that. Let's remove that. Thank you. Right. So yeah, I'll get this flooded and I'll catch you in just a little bit. So I've just been... I was told to just to wait. The dragon was trying to find me and I was a bit busy doing some bits. So I was just standing around. And dragon's just giving me a trident. I was going to high-five him, then realise I was holding a trident. So that's not a clever idea, but... Wow, thank you so much, Dragon. This is amazing. I promise I won't fire it at you. But now we actually have to do some work to this. So you've given me something to do for the rest of the episode. So I will... Well, we're going to have to get some enchantments on there, but what do we get? That's the question. Right, okay, so welcome back. We are actually in the Nether, and can I fly? There we go. And as you can see, some work has been happening. I have mostly done this myself. The dragons have helped out just a little bit with providing some slabs. And we, over the next few episodes, I think are going to be starting work on the Nether Hub, which I am so excited for. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, so I did say I was going to go AFK. And get some more resources. I haven't really had the time to go AFK. I've had the time to play, so I thought I'd make the most of that instead of going AFK. So I have kind of cracked on and we have built this. And what I want to say to any OmathaCraft members out there is don't build in this area because all of this will be taken down soon. And this tunnel here, this tunnel used to like spread across over here to that door. These will all be taken down. So Keith and Ninten, your tunnel will end here for the time being. And then you'll have to fix something up yourself. I might add a staircase for you and take it back a little bit. But that will happen for every single tunnel. And this is going to be removed shortly. This is where the communal portal will be going. Right in the centre. And we're just making preparations for the actual the Nether Hub build itself, which I am really excited for, and I definitely didn't get all the diorite I owned and use that as the base blocks. In the next episode, actually next week there are going to be 2 OmathaCraft related episodes in a way, so you probably all know what's happening on the Wednesday, and yes, I have some special, well no, it's another cast, I do have a special video coming out on that day. No. No. And I believe I'll also release a video on Friday, just talking about the video, that kind of thing. I don't know. Not 100% sure what the exact release schedule is. I won't rush out for Wednesday, but if I can get it out on Wednesday, that would be amazing. So, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, as it really helps out the channel a lot. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!